guys, we're getting late in the program. I think it's time to hit the goal. What do you say?
We gotta hit that goal, baby.
I was hoping the Tookster would stick around for this because he does a great Aaron impression.
Oh, I want
Well, he does a great Trey Parker impression, but it suits Aaron very well.
to.
Yeah. So I figured until I, I was gonna say until I get bored of it, but I know that's not gonna happen. Here's my undoing. Here's where this show will start to unravel. Where a lot of people say like so and so got too like Anthony Cumia is too obsessed with race. You know,
Mhm. Right.
that's all his show is now. Or people got really into the COVID thing or politics or whatever. Like people obsess over these things. In a few months, those of you who are watching right now will be saying, I really liked Blind Mike, but he can't stop talking about the fucking goal every day. He's now doing 5 shows a week where he just breaks down a 5-minute clip about the goal. I'm obsessed with it. I can't stop watching this guy rattle his pots and pans to get our attention.
Unfortunately, where we left off with Steel Toe, the streak was at 6 or 7.
Yeah.
It's at 3 right now.
No!
Yeah, so people
We
let him
missed
down.
the goal.
People let him down.
Oh, guys. Well, hopefully we can get back on track with the goal here.
Guys, good news. We got a half hour left to knock out today's goal and add
Oh, that is good news.
That's plenty of time. That's plenty.
Oh my, whew, a little breathing room.
And we are 135 away. We are not far at all. You guys can knock that out. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, memberships. Let's knock it down. If you feel like jumping.
Good news. As the great Kirk Minahan would say to me in a situation like this. Go outside and say that to someone. Good news. We're $135 away from the goal, and we've got 30 minutes left. Good news.
We will knock it out in about 25 minutes or so here.
I do love his shirt.
Call it a W for the day. If not, can always knock it out tomorrow too. But we can do an extra hour today.
Hold on, Aaron. You mean to tell me if we don't hit the goal today, the sun still rises tomorrow?
That's right.
Won't the country be on fire if we don't hit the goal today?
Very well could be.
That's what you have us believe when you whip us as you count down the seconds.
That one.
Maybe that's what he does when he's a half hour away from the goal. He pretends that there might be a tomorrow. You need a little optimism.
That's very true.
Care of. Oh, man, I'm looking at the chat right now, and I am just not seeing a lot of things that I can read.
Okay. Very terrifying. Hey, maybe I got a tip, Aaron. Maybe talk about other things on your show.
Possibly.
Maybe topics other than relying on the fucking chat. Like, I can't today be like fucking Hulkamania. He's given these memberships, but he's not giving me content that I can talk about. This bastard. All he does is donate money. He's not giving me a segment.
But can we do it? Is it possible? You think we can achieve?
Ooh, well, here's the thing. We've done it 3 days in a row. I like including myself as part of that. Like we're all, even if you don't donate, you're part of the goal. From the top 1% of the country all the way down to the homeless bums. We are all part of the goal.
That's right. That is true.
Crash 61. Thank you for the $30 over on PayPal. All right, guys, you ready to rally to see if we're doing this thing until see if we're going till 11 today? $85 is the number. We are $85.
Oh, they've really chipped away in the last 25 minutes.
I think I skipped like 25 minutes and he only got $5 until that donation.
No, he's chipping away, man. Rallying.
That's true.
Will we knock it out? You guys have gotten very, very close, and we have 5 minutes to go. Put that 5 minutes on the clock. $85 away. Let's hammer out the rest. It's the last goal for YouTube. If you guys want to all throw in 5 or 10, we'll knock out that 85 in no time.
Come on, gang. Let's do it.
How can he do this with out feeling like shit?
Well, how can he not? So let's pretend I did this, and you didn't. If you, of course, wouldn't have the guts to tell me I sound like a douche, you'd just go along with it, you jellyfish.
I think I would tell you.
But let's pretend you didn't.
Okay.
The next day, I'd see some scuttlebutt on Twitter or something,
That's right.
or like maybe because I have like I'll do a show with Carl. Kirk would definitely call me out for this.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe because there are people around me that would be like, "You sound like a real cocksucker."
Yeah.
But I would imagine he sees like Twitter and Reddit and this stuff. I would think if this was happening to me, the next day I would be like, Jesus Christ, guy, all right, guys, we got to play the clip now of me. I thought I sounded cool, but here we go. This is me trying to hit the goal. Aaron never has that moment of clarity where he's like, oh, I sound like I'm begging. And I get someone told me recently, because I've asked this question before, of why does Aaron, why doesn't he just do a regular show? And I guess he says, the model that he does, the only way you can make money on a show like his is by begging.
Oh.
Literally, I guess that's his logic. And I would say, like, I don't beg and I make a living. I'm not a well-to-do man, but this is my job, So
Right.
either, here's the thing, is like when I started this, I said either I will have to make enough money to keep doing this or something else. Those are the two options. It never crossed my mind that I could guilt all of you people into paying my bills.
And boy, would I start begging.
Shame on me.
It's on today's show, and I'll tell you guys a secret. I don't like admitting this to you, but I'm having a lot of fun with you today.
Ew.
Oh, Aaron, thank you. So are we.
Quick.
The show was 5 hours long.
Oh, Aaron, you know what I'm having? Here's another 5. I'm having so much fun with you, buddy.
I'm having just a great time with you guys today. All right, here's the entire countdown.
All right, let's fucking get into it, man. Everyone, guys, take some deep breaths. Pause. You know what? Pause this if you're watching live. Maybe do some stretches because we got to see if we can hit this fucking goal.
Off we go, guys. Everybody throw in a couple of bucks, and we'll get this $85 taken care of. Otherwise, we'll take off in about 4 minutes here. We'll call it a day.
You want me to leave?
You guys have been doing
You want me to fucking? You want me to turn this car around? No, we don't have to go to Disney World. It's fine. I guess I can turn this car around. We can all go home, and nobody gets ice cream. No, Aaron, we'll hit the goal. We're sorry.
Take my last $4.
This is what I've said this before. But what my father would do when I was misbehaving in the back seat as a boy. By misbehaving, by the way, I mean I was speaking, and he didn't like that.
You were speaking. He was like, "Ew."
He's like, "Shut the fuck up." So what he would do is roll his window down and say, "Santa, I guess Mike doesn't want any presents." And I would roll my window down and go, "Santa, he's lying."
He's lying.
And that's what Aaron does with his audience. Now they're all in their fucking 40s, but
Right.
but what do I know? Maybe it's the right approach. It worked with me as a boy.
job this week. $85, not the worst L in the world, but I will say I'm partial to sticking around and fucking around with you guys for another half hour.
Hey, I don't know, guys. I'd love to stick around. Oh, would I love it? But if you don't let me, then I guess I'll just go home. If you guys don't let me do a longer show, then
Need a prostitute site. Thank you. Puerto Rican prostate puncher says, give Aaron the $85. He will give you a midget.
if I did this, by the way, we would have to end. Maybe I'm just jealous because if I did this, we'd have to end in the middle of every Stuttering John segment, where I'm like, fuck. I guess we didn't hit the goal. We're out of here.
Oh my god, that would be the best. I kind of want you to do this now. Everyone convince him it's not gay.
I can't. That's the thing is, I'm not pompous enough to put a number that these people owe me. Like I don't know what the number would be that these guys owe me to get out of here on time.
Dollars away. Streamlabs, PayPal, Venmo, Super Chats, Rumble Rants, gifted memberships. We appreciate all of it. If you contribute to the show, We love you dearly. 4.5 minutes or 3.5 minutes.
Oh no, Aaron, you told us it was 4.5. Oh God.
He does that every fucking time too.
Well, I think it's to spur urgency.
Oh God, we actually have one last minute.
Oh, no. Honey, quick!
Bring me your card. 240. I've maxed mine out.
I'm sure ones that you guys can really sink your fucking bigoted teeth into. All right, there they are. The links are in the chat, and it's only $85. I think we can get this thing done. If we get it inside of 50, we owe you the 30 anyway. We got to do it.
There's so much math that goes into the show.
Constantly. He should go, to MIT and start cleaning floors until he finds that whiteboard.
This is why I wish Tukey stuck around for this, because I need an expert to explain. I think I was pretty close last week with the 50 inside of 30 inside of 50. We owe you 20. Whatever the fuck it is.
I'm just reading some of these are not true. 3 minutes away from ending. Well, not ending.
Time moves so rapidly in Steel Toes world.
Insanely fast. That was like 4 seconds.
Every moment is 30 seconds.
Maybe he's adjusting for us pausing so it lines up actually correct.
Oh, I appreciate that, Aaron.
A little early. We're 3 minutes away and just $85 away from today's goal. So either we're adding
just like at 5 minutes.
hitting that 85, or we're wrapping up in 3 minutes. It is totally up to you guys at this point. Mac with 1999 says,
No, we'll just go home and no one gets to ride Superman today. I know it's the greatest coaster on the East Coast, but if we don't hit the goal, what choice do I have?
Mac, $70 away.
Yes.
Today's goal. Now we're really, really close.
Fuck yeah. We sure are, Aaron.
Now we're really, really
85 was really close. 70 is really, really. Oh, I can taste it. I can taste the goal. I love this. I could do this every day.
Guys, remember, we're trying to laugh real hard, so send us 10 $1 super chats in a row, please.
Yeah, guys, send us the money you owe this week, all right? For all the joy we've given you. Make sure you pay your penance. 70 is the number. MSO says, I want overtime. Chevy fan says, Aaron, I went to claim my Stoney's gift card and Cheetos called me a faggot and threw a twisted.
Whoa.
I knew this guy was controversial, but at what cost?
Whoa.
No, he didn't. He did not do that. All right. 2-minute warning, $70 away.
How is that possible, Aaron? Did you cut stuff out?
So it started 5 minutes at the beginning of this clip.
Yeah.
We're 2 minutes and 5 seconds in, and we've gone through 3.5 minutes.
This is wild. Time moves at lightning speed here. It's like we're on a different planet.
2 minutes left to go. I want to keep hanging out with this chat. Just the Rumble chat alone. The Rumble chat has kind of become the best chat.
Ooh, that's good, Aaron. Pin them against each other.
You guys are really,
I like that, because then the YouTube is going to talk and be like, no, we're the better chat.
You know that chat that can't pay us for comments? They're way better.
We're the better chat. No, we're better here on Rumble. Come on, guys. Let's pay Aaron over here on Venmo and Streamlabs.
Totally disgusting, but boy, are they a good time. I'm reading some of these accusations, and they are just remarkably untrue.
We get it. The chat is just as controversial.
Most of the accusations I hear on a daily basis. So what are you going to do? Some people get bitter. 1.5 minutes left. $70 away from knocking it out.
Time moves so quick.
We do it. I would like to think we can. 70 away. It's just a couple.
Well, Aaron, here, let me tell you something. I don't know if you know how finances work. We always can. There's always someone on the planet that has $400 they could just give you instantly. So the idea, we always are capable of hitting goal. The goal is not higher than the GDP of America.
That's right.
So yes, we certainly can. We understand we're all capable of it.
We need actually just 25 to trigger overtime. All right, what do we got here? $10 from Adam. Thank you very much, buddy. Adam with $10.
Adam, you're our savior.
Thank God. I was worried what was about to happen.
Man,
when we list stars of the game, Adam is going to be. He wasn't the highest scorer by any means, but he slipped in right at the end, and he was big.
He got the most Tommy points.
He had a lot of heart.
Away from today's goal. And now 1 minute and 10 seconds left. Can we get inside of that 50 in the next minute and 10 seconds? Boy, it just seems so close. It is such a low number left. And you guys have just been chipping it away all day long. I really appreciate that. Again, you guys are the most.
Hold on, pause, please. How fucking ridiculous. He's talking to us like babies.
Oh, he's talking like Joe Biden to Joe Biden.
Wow, that's really good. You answered all the questions, Chad. But then it's like, hey, who's been a big boy and helped Daddy paint this room? You just give him a little section where they rub the brush over the wall a few times. Hey, you're getting there, bud. Very good.
Out there he is. Lil Connor Peterson says hopefully he can stop paying attention to his underground slave market and check Venmo. Wait, I don't know why Venmo doesn't send me the fucking notifications. I'm so sorry about that, guys.
Hey, Aaron, you know what it took? I was mad for a while. I was harboring a grudge for a long time. I was like, God, I just really wish. Oh, do I wish Venmo wasn't fucking this guy. Does Venmo have no consideration for the goal? Let me talk to the CEO of PayPal. Does this cocksucker not care about the goal?
Doesn't seem like it.
Let's take a look.
Distressing.
30 seconds left.
Oh my God.
Guys, we're really gonna put the work in right now.
Oh, Matt, I already thanked you for the $50 earlier. We got there. We got that one. All right, 30 seconds to go. Let's knock it out. Adam with a gifted membership. Thank you very much.
Oh, Adam is an all-star.
Does that count towards the goal?
Oh yeah, baby.
Okay, good.
Oh my, hey, God, if it's currency,
Okay.
he doesn't care. Chuck E. Cheese gift cards, that's money.
$60 away from going into overtime here and $60 away from knocking the whole thing out. 10 seconds to go. 9, 8, 7.
Let's do it, guys. Come on.
5, 4.
Now, hold on. I got to ask. Based on, like, the delay between us in real life and YouTube, what is the point of counting down the actual seconds?
He's like, you fucking fucks better pay me.
Like, even if someone sent the remaining $70 or whatever it is, you might not see it for 20 seconds.
That's right.
Like, what? Who is
Maybe
this for? It's to create urgency. It's so people are like, come on, fucking Google.
Let's see. There's 3 seconds left. Let's see if he accounts for that.
Okay, there we go. 2, 1. $10 from Xanax Zand. Xanax Zand?
Oh my God, Xanax. Right at the buzzer beater.
Either way. Thank you very much. All right. So we are just inside of 50. Just in the nick of time. So we're going to give it to you on credit, but we still got to knock out that last $50.
Like we owe him now.
Get to work, hammer it out. What the fuck did I just do? Oh my God. Hammer it out and let's call it a W for today.
My grandfather used to own a market, a store. And this is in a time where there were a lot of neighborhood people.
What does that mean? What does that mean, Mike?
I guess I should say, like, people you knew from the neighborhood.
Oh, okay.
It was a community. Well, eventually it means what you think it means. But I'm getting there. It used to be a community market. So, like, if someone said, hey, I'm going to grab this gallon of milk. I don't have any cash. Can I pay you Wednesday? He'd say, come on, I'll put it on your tab. No problem, buddy. That's the way things used to be. Then, as times changed, some of Craig's friends moved into the neighborhood. He still had that mentality, but he'd get ripped off all the time. And I'd say, you can't do that. And these are the times we're living in with Steel Toe, where he's like, I'm going to have to start crunching the numbers here. I've given you guys credit. Tomorrow, you're going to get an extra 15 minutes. But my guy is looking at the books here, and I can't keep doing this. This is not a good way to do business. Every time I give you 15 minutes, I'm losing money.
That's right.
By allowing you to super chat longer.
My electrical bill.
Yeah.
Adam, for the gifted membership. Very cool. All right. So you bought your
very cool. I think Adam's a really cool guy.
It sounds like he's funded by Adam and only Adam.
I think Adam is the coolest. I'm imagining him in his sunglasses and his slicked back hair with a 10 at his side.
I'm basically imagining Rocky walking down the street with his bouncy ball. That's Adam.
Adam's really fucking cool. That was really cool of you, Adam.
To hammer out the rest of this, let's see if we get there. Going until 11, huh? What a marathon.
Wow, what a
And,
guy.
Imholte helps out so many other people.
Okay, so this is where he's talking about not us directly, but in a larger sense. He's talking about us now who talk about him, Carl, Patrick Melton, Chad Zumach. He's like he's got this ego now where he's like, so many people care about me. Now, I would say if there's a show that talks about me because they think I'm a douchebag, that's just fun. They think I'm a douchebag, so they're talking about me. I'm not helping them. They could just talk about someone else that's also a douchebag.
That's
you
right.
know, that's not me being a good guy. But Aaron's looking at it like, I guess I'm so talented that all these other shows have to talk about me. You know,
our back. We're responsible for a lot of individuals, and I'm just glad that we can help them.
You're
because
so sweet.
ultimately, that's who I am. A helper. A helper. Now, here's what I need from the rest of you. 50, knock it down, put the hammer
50
down.
smackers.
Call it a W for the rest of the day. Thank you guys very, very much.
I would feel really gross.
Yes.
Like no, not by this. Of course, I would feel gross about that. I just mentioned to you, I went to a buddy's house yesterday. I've known this guy. He's my oldest friend. I've known him since 5th grade, I think, maybe 4th grade.
Yep.
Known him for many, many years. This man, you could say, knows me better than anyone. If I took him aside and said, "Hey, buddy, I'm a little short this month. Could I grab $50 from you?" I would be humiliated. And that is a man who's known me longer than anyone outside of my family.
Right.
I would feel disgusting. Aaron goes on the internet every day and says, "You guys give me $50."
Please.
But come on. Could you please spot me 50? You know I'm never going to pay you back, but
My kids need to eat. We have this is the last clip, and it's a great day.
oh, well, good. I like when the little sun shines on the steel toe world.
Oh my God, guys, we knocked it out. It's over.
Yes!
Mr. Approachable with $20 says, "Fuck that, no selling mods." All right, sorry, Endor, you didn't get it.
Oh, you and Indoor. You're always going back and forth with each other. It's so fun and playful.
The window a little bit, and the audience knocked it out. They said, "Fuck that noise."
Yeah.
Mad with $4.99 says, "Let's go, follow me, and let's shoot the goal." Well, it's over. It's done.
That has to be
all
sarcastic, right?
The goal's over. Don't send me money.
But no, I mean like the chatters that are like, "Hey, let's shoot the goal." They have to be fucking with him, right?
Probably.
It can't be people that are like, "Oh, we got to terminate this fucking goal."
I'm sure there's some.
Well, if there are, then that's impressive. Good for him that he's been able to dupe people into that.
We're down to 0. Another win for the toe.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. And all
Hell
small
yeah.
donations today. Everything under $50. Thank you
I like
guys
to give
very much
stats.
for
Mhm.
You know?
great.
What's the goal?
Like the Yankees scored 7 runs today, hit only singles. It's crazy.
My God. We got a super chat here from Bob Sacamano.
One of my
For
favorites.
$14. Knock out the goal.
Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you putting. Hey, you know what? You've earned yourself a little credit next week. When I say Bob Sacamano is a little short, I'm gonna say I gave me a couple bucks last week. That's right. I forgot.
Murchison's Mouse, $5. I missed the Hack Ride comedy wrap up at the end. Great Cosby episode on Why Are You Laughing. Thanks for the content. Smothers Brothers, please.
Thank you, buddy. Yes, the Bill Cosby episode will be out for you freeloaders, you poor fucks, as Stuttery John calls you.
Mm-hmm.
It'll be out for you in a little over a month, I think. But for the elite, the gearheads, don't tell John what that means, but the gearheads can get it right now. Bill Cosby is up, and then we just recorded The Downfall of Howard Stern, which will be up later this week.
Day here on the old toe.
No, that was the end.
Yeah. By the way, that applause reminded me, just on a quick side note, Me and the old lady watched Hannah Berner's special on Netflix.
I saw that all over Twitter.
So she's for girls. Like she's a girls comic.
Yeah.
Like she's not targeting us at all. So like her comedy, I don't really have a problem with. What I found bizarre was her crowd wasn't laughing; they were wooing. It was all woo girls.
Ew.
Every like punchline was woo, and I kept commenting on it. And the skirt was like, "Well, that's just how they're showing like that they're enjoying it." And I said, "Could you imagine? Last month we went to see Joe List. If every hilarious Joe List punchline, I went ah ah." This is funny. But that's still the people in that crowd are not as crazy as those that are excited about Aaron hitting his goal.
That's true.